prowess name.
He possessed great skills.
Do what you do best. What's that? Hunt.
Look at him. He's making the jump. It's his second time through and he hasn't even taken a hit yet. He's a wizard. So he can play Ninja Gaiden, so what?
Where's Shinobi? I thought I was playing Shinobi. Never been on this level before. What a cool game.
Stick around.
Hey, what's up guys? Sam here, Contagious Collection, back with another video game pickups. I think this is going to be 101. I recently did my 100th video game pickup, which is crazy. I can't believe I've came that far, that I've done so many videos on that quantity. Anyway, back with another video game pickups video, guys. Got a lot of really cool stuff. You guys still know the drill. Sit back, relax, grab your favorite drinks and snacks, and here we go. First thing I'm going to show is some eBay pickups. I got this game right here, complete in box, eSWAT for the Sega Genesis. This is a really nice upgrade because I already had this in my collection. The manual and the label on the cartridge definitely is a lot better than the one I had. Very tic-tac, very clean. And I feel like this is a really underrated game in my opinion. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it at all. It reminds me a lot of like Rolling Thunder. So if that's a certain game that I want to like compare it to, that's what it would be. It's a side-scrolling action platformer. Very fun game, really nice graphics. Yeah, I recommend this one for sure. If you guys haven't played this, definitely pick it up if you're into like, you know, collecting Sega Genesis stuff or anything like that. But yeah, eSWAT for the Genesis. Next, I picked up a couple of PSP games. Lunar, Silver Star Story. Yeah. Again, I think this might be a pickup. I might have this in my collection. I'm not entirely sure. There's so many games in the collection. Anyway, yeah, I got it for a really great price too. You know, Lunar, Silver Star, Harmony. I said Story. Sorry about that. Lunar, Silver Star, Harmony. Really cool, great role-playing game. I think it's turn-based, if I'm not mistaken. Next one, I really wanted this for a long time. I still can't believe that I didn't get it sooner, but yeah, I decided to pick it up. Again, got a really good deal on it. Valkyrie Profile Lenneth. I'm not entirely sure if it plays exactly or if it's like an upgrade or a remake of the PS1 version, but I'll definitely take this for now because I'm not coming across the PS1 version, and online prices for this is really crazy. As far as like a comparison, I've seen like both of the gameplays, the PS1 and the PSP version. Again, I'm not sure if they're the same game or if it's a remake. This could be an entirely different game. But yeah, I mean, the graphics look beautiful on this as well. Again, turn-based RPG, beautiful game. Can't wait to play this one. Put that aside there. Next. Another one, I believe it's going to be an upgrade, definitely on the disc and a manual as well. I believe, again, this is just me, you know, talking and just giving you guys my personal opinion. Again, another one that's like kind of sort of below the radar as far as like GameCube titles go. It kind of plays like the old school styles too, but it's its own game, a little bit different. But nonetheless, it's a Mega Man game, and I love the Mega Man stuff. The Blue Bomber, come on, can't go wrong with it. Another underrated game, in my opinion, Mega Man Network Transmission for the GameCube. I believe, well, at the time, it wasn't exclusive. Nowadays, I don't know. It could be on a different platform. But nonetheless, at the time, it was definitely an exclusive, and it has that only 4 on there. And then there are a lot of GameCube titles that actually didn't have that only 4 on the corner, but they were still exclusives at the time for that console and that generation of consoles. But yeah, man, love that artwork. I've said this many times. I love the mini discs on the GameCube. That's another cool little thing that the GameCube had. Yeah, awesome console. Let's see, what else did I pick up? Okay, I think there's only 3 more as far as for the eBay pickups, but really great stuff. Top drawer, top notch. I can't say anything more enough to praise these games, and the publisher, the people that designed these games, hence the word design is in it. I got 3 working designs games. Out of the 3, I already had 2, I believe, in my collection. One was definitely I was looking out for, and I'm also looking out for the part 2. So eventually, I'm going to add that to the collection as well. And I've already played this first one that I am going to show. Again, it's working designs, really good stuff. This game in particular is compared to like Zelda-like or a Zelda clone. I think it's its own game, and it deserves its own, kind of like, not to say bragging rights, but its own. It's its own thing, man. Yeah, that's the way I'm just gonna leave it at that. And that game is Alundra. Beautiful holographic cover art and working designs, man, was just on another level even back then. And I think these games are more special in a sense because they're not around anymore. I don't know if these would have been as collectible if this publishing company was around today, but they just went all out with everything. Their manuals and the extra knickknacks that they would add inside the games, and I appreciate stuff like that, as I'm sure a lot of other gamers and collectors do as well. But yeah, man, this is definitely an upgrade. A lot better condition on the manual and the disc that I have. The manual's kind of like a little bit wavy for whatever reason, but just love that. The full color, thick manuals and stuff like that it came with. Again, I don't have the map. I still can't find a map for this game. It's a cloth map, as far as I remember. Oh yeah, the disc is very tic-tac. Mentos. Yeah, and if I remember correctly, the discs, there's like different variants of discs on this game, and I've played this and I've gotten pretty far. I think I got stuck on it, but man, such an experience. Beautiful game, super fun. Again, to be compared, like, obviously it's compared to like Zelda and stuff like that, but I think it's its own game. And yeah, man, so really happy to pick that one up. Alundra. Next one. Okay, so I think my mind was on that when I was showing a PSP game, because I said for a second I said Silver Star Story, but the PSP one is Lunar. It's Silver Star Harmony. Anyway, but yeah, man. I think I didn't have this one. I didn't have this one in the collection. Got a really good deal on it. The box is probably like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. It's a little dinged up here and there, but I did get some box protectors. And there that is. So I'm going to put that obviously in there. And again, I'm not entirely sure if I'm missing anything or anything was missing in this. I think the map is missing, the cloth map or something like that. Hopefully eventually I'll track it down on eBay or something like that. But yeah, it came with like it comes with basically, obviously, the game. Actually, I'm going to just open it up really quick. It has 4 discs, 2 games, I believe. Yeah. And 1 disc is the making of the game, which is really cool. And I want to put that in, the DVD and watch it and see how the game was about and how they created, which is really crazy. Which is really cool, actually. I like that. Even like movies with like where they take you like behind the scenes and how it came about and how they made it. It's really nice, and it also comes with a music soundtrack and a full like a book. It's like a mini book with like a leather and just full colored manual, man. It's just so beautiful. Look at that. And yeah, it's literally like a mini book. It's like over, I don't know how many pages exactly, over 100 pages. Super cool. And here you can see there's some of like the weapons and I guess some armor or clothes and stuff, which is really cool. So yeah, I don't think I had this one. I know I had Arc the Lad, but I didn't have this one. And I'm also obviously looking for part 2 to add to the collection. So yeah, man, Lunar Silver Star story complete. And here's a hint. Bam, Arc the Lad. I got the protector for this too, the box. I got them both together. The seller that sold those was really cool, and I messaged them. I'm like, do you combine shipping? And they replied right away and told me that they did. So I ended up actually getting some refund back from the shipping, which is cool, you know. Anyway, this one is in excellent condition, beautiful, like a lot better than the one that I had for sure. The box and everything. Again, I think, if I'm not mistaken, one of the thumb grip covers is missing, and I think I don't know if it comes with a map or not, and something else is missing. And again, I went back and forth with this seller, different seller, and gave me an insane, really good deal on it. So yeah, the box is really nice condition. And here's the, I don't know what this thing is exactly called, but it's not opening for whatever reason, or it doesn't want to open. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it comes with these standy things, which is really cool as well. This is like a memory card. I thought it was a memory card at first, but it's not. It's actually a memory card holder, so you could place your memory card inside, which is cool. And it just says Arc the Lad on it. So as you can see right here, one of the thumb grips is missing. That's fine, no biggie. And I think something else was missing. Again, I'm not entirely sure, or it could have been just that one thing. Again, beautiful leather, full colored manual, like a book. This is more it's like black the pages instead of white, which is it pops out I think a lot more, which is really cool, and it goes nice with the leather part. So yeah, again, like probably, yeah, this is like over 140 pages. Beautiful. It has like character details and everything and all that good stuff, man. This I believe comes with 5 discs. So we got 1 there, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And yeah, there's also the making of, and I think there's like a bunch of, I think it's like a bunch of games, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, really cool stuff. And I believe that was it for the eBay pickups. Next, I'm going to be showing some stuff that I got from a video game store in my area. Now, the cool thing about this store is they give you like a special card. And one day I remember they asked me, like, are you part of like the Players Club or whatever that is? Some kind of thing. I don't exactly remember the exact terminology for it or whatever they had. I was like, well, you guys have a club? As like a joking thing. Everybody started laughing, which is funny. And you spend like a certain amount of money and they punch the card, during the purchase. But it has to be on like used video games. So majority of the time, I do pick up just the vintage games and stuff like that. And I'll show you guys that I got a really big discount, nice discount on a certain game that I wanted. Again, for a long time, I didn't have the manual for it, so now it is complete. Anyway, first thing I'm going to show, I got some NES games. Again, label upgrades, and I think some I might not have had. Actually, I've had all of these, but definitely label upgrades. Star Tropics for the NES. POW, Prisoner of War, SNK title. Super fun beat 'em up. Star Tropics as well, man. It's such a fun game. I love this game as well. Hands down, one of my favorites. I love action platformers. Ninja Gaiden. Super Mario 2. Beautiful copy. I love the label art on these are just super tic-tac. And of course, Super Mario 3. Put that aside over there, make some room here. Next, usually they sell their Japanese or foreign titles as is, and regardless of the game, they usually sell it for like $5 to $10. And I had to grab these. I mean, why not? I think they were like $10 a pop. Super Donkey Kong for the Super Famicom. Again, there's no language barrier or nothing like that, so they're easy to play. I mean, as far as like maybe the storytelling and stuff, you're not going to know. Obviously, I don't know Japanese, but it's easy to play. Pop it in. It's an action platformer, side-scrolling, obviously. Super Donkey Kong. And I believe this is Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island 2 or something like that. Love that label art. It's different than the American version, obviously, the one that we got in the States. Really cool, very colorful. And I also got some, of course, PSP games, one Xbox OG game, and last but definitely not least, a GameCube game. I'll show you the manual. Got it with everything and it's complete. Secret Service for the PS2. This is a really fun first-person shooter. PsyOps. Also got Mega Man X Collection. I don't know if I have this in a collection or not, but this is another really cool platformer, I believe, like an action 3D platformer. A psychic adventure from the mind of Tim Schafer. Yeah. And that is Psychonauts. Next one I picked up. Super clean copy, man. The thing about this video game store I like that even if the disc is like a little bit too scratched, they usually don't take it. So a lot of their games, and I've never had any issues where a game might work or might not work. They usually do work. But yeah, really clean copy of Scarface, The World Is Yours. And this is a really cool game. Kind of like GTA style where you're going around and doing missions and stuff like that. Super fun gameplay with the shooting and different type of weapons. Different type of cars and boats and all kinds of stuff you can get and acquire in this game. Hands down, one of my favorite movies. Love the movie Scarface. But yeah, Scarface for the Xbox. And the game that I got that I wanted the manual for such a long time, finally completed it. And again, I got like a $50 off because the punch on the cards, as I said, that game store does. So I ended up getting it for like around $50, I think, which is definitely worth it. And this is still an exclusive on the GameCube. I don't think it's on a Switch or anything like that. Super fun game. Again, action platform style. It plays, I think, more, I would say, like a beat 'em up as well. And that is Wario World, man. Yeah. Finally got the darn manual for this. And again, a lot better condition as far as like the disc goes too. So yeah, that was the store pickups, video game store pickups. Next, I'm going to show some stuff that I got from Target and Walmart. Really cool t-shirts and stuff like that. I got this Lion King shirt. It says, it's Scar, and it says, I'm surrounded by idiots. Super. I love humorous shirts and stuff like that. So I always pick those up, or even like video game related or anything like that. And this one says it's a Nintendo shirt, classically trained. As you can see, very cool. Love my video game shirts as well. Next one, this caught my eye. I love animals, eagles, or anything related to America. Yeah. And yeah, these colors don't run. As you can see, it says that. It's a bald eagle holding the American flag. Has the stars. Beautiful shirt. Love the colors. I've always loved the colorway of like red, white, and blue. And yeah. So next, I found this at Walmart. And I remember back in the early 2000s, this brand was super popular. And again, I don't really care about the brand. Like I don't go after that. As far as like, it could be off brand and the design could be nice and I'll pick it up. And this is a shirt. It's Crooks and Castles, and it says "Can't Stop the Crooks" on the back. And I believe somewhere it says, yeah, right there, since 2002. So this actually sold separately, not as a set, but it was a set. And it came with the matching shorts, so I had to grab the shorts as well. So it's mostly black and white, and I love that tinfoil shine that it has on it, like the gold. So that's really rad. Next, I'm going to put this here so I don't accidentally show it again. Next, I'm going to show some stuff that I got from Target. Got these really cool, of course, I love the, double collab, kind of collab thing that they do, Hot Wheels with Mario Kart. So I got Lakitu, and I also got a red Yoshi, Hot Wheels Mario Kart. Let's put that aside there. Yep. Next, this one I've been looking out for a while. This is the 5th one now in the collection, and there's so many other cool figures that I want to add. And I love the box art and everything on it, just the details of the figure and everything as well. And I picked up the Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers. Got Cammy. This was the only one that they had. And for whatever reason, this certain one Target only has these. I think might have seen at Walmart a couple of times, or once maybe. But usually all the 5 figures that I have, I've only found it at that one specific Target. In different locations, I never come across them. I don't know why, for whatever reason, but super cool. Love these figures. Cammy. Super Street Fighter, or is it Ultra Street Fighter 2? Yeah. Really awesome. There's so many different ones, like and Bison, and there's Guile, there's Ryu, and so many really cool ones. DJ, and hopefully eventually I'll get them all. That'll be a nice look. It'll look really cool in the game room. Next thing I'm gonna show. Let me show this one. I didn't go too crazy with the shoes. I only got one pair this time. But this was on sale. I think it was like 50 or 60 bucks in a clearance section. And got some Air Force Ones with a gum bottom. It's kind of gray with beige. I think it's called Bone. Phantom LT and Smoke Gray or something like that as far as like the colors go. But a really cool colorway. I like the gum bottoms a lot too. And the gray with the beige. Says Nike Air on the back. Air Force One. Really cool stuff. Yeah. Next, a few more things only from the flea market and stuff like that. I got this really cool jersey. I have the red one of this. Still haven't worn them. Haven't worn this one either. The tags are still on it and everything. Got it for like 15 bucks. It's a Chicago Bulls jersey, a team jersey, not a player jersey, but nonetheless, really cool. Has the bull on the back right there. Really cool. Brand new for, you know, $15. Definitely worth it in my opinion. Next, this is the flea market or swap meet, whatever you want to call it, that I usually go to. Got this Super Mario Brothers DVD. It's called the Super Show, Mario's Adventures Out West, which is pretty cool. I didn't have this one, so had to pick it up. I got two for like $8, and I got a PS2 game, which is Chronicles of Narnia: The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And this is an underrated game, man. I always look at like gameplay and stuff like that to see what's what I don't have, and I want to add to the collection and play. It looks like a really fun game. Can't wait to play this one. Next, I got this for I think like $5. This is the guy that I got like a bunch of Nintendo games last time. He didn't have any. He's like, next time maybe. This is a mini con, I believe. Well, it's a Marvel, obviously. It's a Spider-Man PS2 controller. So there that is, and has blue on the back. Really cool. I think worth it for $5. She said $5. I was like, yeah, why not? Take it. And I don't find as, you know, a bunch of controllers as I used to, but it's fine. I got these both for I think like $7. This is the guy that I got the Dragon's Lair strategy guide from, and I was like, "How much do you want for this?" He's like, "I'll just take it for like $3." I think there's like a giant poster inside as well. I don't have the game for it yet. Surprisingly, I thought I did. It looks like a really fun action platformer style game. Yeah, it says giant poster inside. The prelude to the Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit. So, yeah, love getting strategy guides for $3. That's, you know, all day. And I got an OG PS1 controller as well. So for both, I paid $7. And last but definitely not least, this is the kind of like a vintage market. That's what it's called or labeled as. And it's only once a month. And I ended up getting a few things for really good deals. And I got Breath of the Wild on a Switch for only $10. With some lady selling it. So I was like, yeah, I'll take that for 10. Why not? And next, I got these for $5 a pop. This guy's really cool. He always gives me deals when I usually, you know, go to his booth and buy stuff from him. And I was surprised to come across this. I don't usually come across a lot of like Game Boy Advance games or anything like that, but I got Mega Man Battle Network 3 White for the GBA. And again, I got these for $5 a piece. And there's a really cool thing that I noticed where there's a seller on eBay that actually sells cases for Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. So the case is just like a cassette case, plastic, and it's specially made where you could put like your Game Boy or the other Game Boy games inside of it, and it has like a spine label where you could store it on your shelf. And I'm gonna end up getting those for sure. So yeah, got that, and also got Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time for the PS2, and Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex as well. So 15 for those three. And last but again definitely not least, this thing just caught my eye from afar away. It was so like yellow. And it's a 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. At first, I thought it was a lunchbox, but no, I was like, no, this is too small to be. It's a pencil box, actually. Overall, not in bad condition. There's like a little wrinkle on the label and stuff like that, but something from the 90s. I think it's really cool, and I only paid $4 for it. So yeah, that's that. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care.
Hasta la vista, baby. I'll be back.